A lot of strange actions going on till dawn. I think I'm going to last another 10 minutes, but I'm going to give it a go. Thank you, good night. After flying back to Phnom Penh, the last leg of my journey takes me up the Tonlesap to Siem Reap and the fabled city of Angkor. Well, this is the start. 5.5 hours downstream. Most of the Khmer stay underneath to travel, but the travellers go on top, risking dehydration and sunburn. Small price to pay for a bit of a tan, I say. Tonlesap is Southeast Asia's largest inland lake. The trip costs $10, and when you finally arrive, there's no way you won't find anywhere to stay. Whew. Well, it wasn't too bad. Look at this, man. It's like a jungle. I wish I'd booked up earlier now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pretend that I'm Liz Thompson getting on that guest house there, and it should be all paid for. It should be good. No.
Hello, sir.
Right, no.
You need transportation to Siem Reap?
No, I need a rest. I need a large drink.
Why you need to rest? Because here not a guest house that you stay.
No.
So you go with me, I bring you every guest house and hotel.
No.
Why not?
No.
Why not?
Because I'm just resting and I'm
going
to
all the
slim
guest house
down.
and hotel.
You know all of them?
Yes.
So
you go.
come on then, you've got me, I'll go with you.
I can bring you every guest house and hotel.
Okay, everyone.
So I don't care about guest house and hotel.
Is this yours?
So I can bring you, yes, this is my motto.
You just got to get kidnapped at the end of the day.
Yeah.
My motor driver took me to a family he knew that could offer me a bed for the night and a sample of the local food. Well, we need something to drink. It's the end of the day, before the meal. This guy's a hired hand and he goes round collecting the palm wine, which is right at the top of the tree. I think I'd better go and keep my eye on him. Whatever you do, don't look down, yeah? Oh, jeez. Have you got it? It's okay? Seemed like a good idea at the time, but, oh man, it's high up. Oh, you coming down? Down. Oh, yeah, hi. This has got to be the best places to stay. You can stay in like homesteads, which is like with a Cambodian family, then you get a real taste of like traditional life. This is our dinner, it's quite simple, a bit of rice, a bit of dried fish there. Is that the palm wine? No. Wow, not bad. Yeah, I use some. Oh yeah, this is perfect. I've been looking forward to this all day. Look at this is lovely. Oh, nice and basic. Just how I like it, just like me. Look at this, it's lovely. Sometimes it's even worth getting up really early in the morning. This is one of them. This actually, 1,000 years ago, used to be like a massive bathing pool for the king, and all his entourage used to come down here. Brilliant. My first sight of the complex of Angkor was the lake of Sra Srang. From there, I visited 3 sites: Tar Prom, the Bayon and Angkor Wat. Day's pass cost $20, but the best way to avoid the tourist crowds is to find your way to the side entrance. In the late 19th century, a French explorer called Henry Mahout set his eyes on this place for the first time. This temple is called Tar Prom, but it gives you an idea what it must have looked like in them days. Come across it. It's mainly held up by trees. Between the 9th and 13th centuries, Cambodian kings constructed this huge complex of temples and palaces, using their devoted subjects as labour. Here all day, ain't you? As it has fallen into disrepair, thieves have looted priceless treasures, and they are still traded on the international art market. The ancient site of Angkor is a massive 15 miles in length and 7 miles wide. And within that, there's over 100 different temples that were built here. The best way to see it all is to hire yourself a bike. Angkor means the city, and in its prime, 1 million people lived here, making it the largest city in the world. At its centre is the place of worship. This is the Bayan Temple, and there are 54 towers just like this, which represent the different ancient Khmer regions. What it is there's 4 faces on each one, and they look north, south, east and west, and it's so the king can keep a good look on his subjects. I met up with an archaeology student called Soprath. So what was this place like in its heyday? It must have looked brilliant, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. This place must be very beautiful.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
It was constructed just for the gods. And it is not a place just for the normal or like you and me, something like that.
What, we wouldn't allowed in here?
Yes.
Well, after we built it all, we wouldn't be allowed in it?
Yes.
Wow, this is such a relief. What does this mean?
It's so about the everyday life in the past. You can see sometimes it shows you the catching fish and doing something, cooking, anything like a pig fighting or something like that. It is just like a film of the 12th century.
Yeah,
of 12th century.
And it tells a story.
It tells a story. For example, I can ask you, what is this?
What's that?
Yeah, you can read it by your own.
It looks like a couple of cocks fighting.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah?
That's it. That is a cock. I bet on this one. And what about you?
Your cock's larger than mine. I'll have to bet on that one. For Cambodians, this is still a place of worship and a place to have your fortune told. So what do I do? This is the fortune teller, yeah?
You just get this one and put into your hair. Stick
that and stick it in, yeah?
Yes, about that. Do you like wisdom?
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I don't possess it. I like it a lot. I was getting closer to setting my eyes on the famous Angkor Wat, but not before a little light refreshment. That's what I need. Bit of ice cream action after the hot temples. Whoa. This is an ice cream with a difference. It's an ice cream sandwich. Get some nuts on there. Oh, here it is. Ice cream sarnie. Oh. If you use it with stale bread, then the ice cream melts into it, makes it soft. At last, the 8th wonder of the world. I'm not complaining or nothing. It's just like I sort of expected it to be just a little bit bigger than this. Built at the same time as Notre Dame in Paris, Angkor Wat is the biggest religious structure in the world. It was a temple and a tomb for the king of Cambodia in the 12th century. These steps lead to the top. They're actually built so steep that when you climb them, you've got to look down to your feet and have your head bowed as a sign of humility. During the war, the Khmer Rouge used Angkor Wat as an ammunition dump. The temple survived and is fast becoming one of the most popular tourist sites in the world. Has it lived up to your dreams, Angkor?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's no words to describe it really. It's something you get in the bottom of your spine as you walk up the causeway. You just feel it. There's nothing you can really say. It's just like incredible.
Yeah, and how many times have you been there?
To Angkor?
Yeah.
Probably about 20 now.
Seems ridiculous now that I've visited all around Cambodia. At the beginning I was actually apprehensive and quite scared to come here. It just seems silly because it just feels so safe, and it's definitely one of the most friendliest countries that I've ever visited. In fact, the whole place is pretty amazing. I love it here. Someone laugh.